And then
Like
we
I
got the,
literally use that soap like right now to this day. I have the coconut one and I have the other one.
so as you can see, that's how easy it was. Oh, forgot to add organic soaps to it.
This is what I was talking about earlier, Monzik.
Right.
All right, so now we got that taken care of. I just got the air drops for this one. So we're gonna erase these and replace with some air drops that I just recently got. You know, they just dropped in, said it dropped. Oh, it's still delivering. Let it still deliver. Anyway, oh, it failed. Still delivering on my end. Well, we'll see how that goes. Sometimes I'm a little slow. You know what? Never mind. I'll just go and get it straight from the horse. Dang, I don't. I just want y'all to upload my browser so I can get it. It's chat, if not. That's all I want. Y'all making this life difficult. Anyway, computer, you doing too much. Stop. This is what the problem is with AI. It just, it just worse than pop-up boxes. Anyway, I'm not gonna fight that right now. Okay, so we did this. Now we have our cash exchange. Now the cash exchange link is not available right now, but it can be. So we're gonna work on that. That already is created. I'm going over here to just go add a product real quick. And these, what we're gonna do is an organic soap collection. It's visible, it's a physical product, products, weight. I don't know how much it weighs, but if I did, I'd put that there. The prices. For right now we're gonna go 5 because it's just gonna be the soaps. And so our original price we're gonna say 7, just to promote more people to come to price per item. We don't even need that because we're just trying to do straight to the point.
This is so dope.
So we're gonna do an images, which is images. We're gonna put that one. No, I actually kind of want a different image because I don't want I kind of need an image. That's why I need him to be here to give me to show him what I need. I need like a combination image of like all of the products.
A collage.
Maybe not like a collage, just genuinely just say a few or four or five of them just to be the head of it. And I'll show you why in a little bit. I'm very, it's gonna be the first one. Hope this is Alpine. I think this, let me see a bigger picture.
Might want to rename them things down there.
Nah, I don't need all that.
So that make things too easy, huh?
Yeah, it's not got time for that. Got other stuff to do. Renaming shit. And so all we're gonna do, this is a free site for up to 20 items. So basically I use this until the person that sent the product to me to promote get they sell together. Let's see. So that's that. And this would be, oh, that's Coastal Mist. That's Bombay. What's it on? Cool Forest. That's fine. We'll just use them as an example until I go to all of them.
And this is like a pay link little cart that you setting up.
Yeah, yeah. This just gonna be the link for them to pay so that we don't have to chase them down. And this was what the cool aloe. All right. And he said $5, I believe, was for each one. And we're gonna put 7 as original price. This connects to your WhatsApp. So as you can see, I'm on the free, but you'll be able to get reviews, get discounts, get analyzing pages, booking, and more when you pay for it. I think it's like $19 a month or something like that. I thought I did that one. No, I just did it for I put 3 of them. And then we basically go organic. So each one, oh no, he said to write this for every 5 sold, every 5 sold plant 1 tree. If you buy 5, then you will receive a exclusive. All right, that's just the gist of it. I'm gonna rewrite that later to make that better, but y'all get the gist. For every 5 plants sold, I mean for every 5 sold, so no, it's supposed to be an S. Will plant 1 tree. If you buy 5 and you will receive an exclusive NFT. All right, we're gonna hit save. And the product is saved. We're gonna go to view. Boom. And there they go. So let's see how this is the original picture. I would like to say I maybe can just make it, just basically crop the red off and behind and just layer them. And then I just do that. It's so much easier to do it myself. Speed that process up. But as you can see, exclusive NFT is now highlighted in bold. so that they understand that that's what they get when they purchase 5 of them. Once they purchase 5 of them, we'll be able to have their shipping address and their information and their names to be able to send them an email if they purchase 5 regarding the exclusive NFT. So you don't have to chase them down or whatnot. So they'll be able to go to, say they wanted to buy 5, that's $25. Oh, this is the example. Yeah, I get out the example. There we go. This would be the main page, and then they would see the collection. Then they would be able to go add their 5. It goes to their cart. They go to their cart. They planted some trees. They got their soaps. Some reason they say it 15 times. They go to checkout. They name, they WhatsApp number, or their discount code. They place their order. If they had a discount code, it would apply here. But if not, they place their order. And then they would have their payment system. I got various ways of paying. If they were to pay in crypto, it tell them where to go. It say, copy this is the payment link, right? So what they would do for that payment link, boom. And then sewing.webthway.algo gives them all their payment instructions and more. So they get all the different ways to pay. They get the algo link, they get the other address links as well. So what are we gonna do with this now? We're gonna go back to our products. Hold on. Go back. Because it really doesn't matter. All the soaps gonna be on the same list. Gonna go back to our website, and where it says cash exchange, because that's where the cash exchange is, we're gonna go hit paste. Check mark is there. Same thing for everybody that's a soap. I'm gonna go, it's on my list today to put all these on the list. So it doesn't matter which one of these is there, the link is the same. And I'm gonna make a separate one for the deodorants. Actually, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna just change the name. Yeah, to soaps and deodorants, it'll be easier. Cause that way, we got the bundles gonna come out with the soaps and the deodorants. So all of these, the links for the cash exchange will be the same. And then we have the links for the crypto exchange, which, what do you think that is? It would actually be on the, let me make sure this one is it, goes to the assets. It should be the media exchange, yes. It'll be this one. Oh, should it? No, it's not. It is not. It would actually be this one. Oh, let's see. Should be the mid exchange to make it easier. Because this way they can purchase them straight from the NFTs. So now that we know that that's the next step, we're gonna go and put this as the address for the crypto payments. And we're gonna go and go back over here to create our NFT for that. So this one is for what? The coastal mist. So we'll do the go for that. And then we say coastal mist organic. So, and then we're gonna put the same information here, but we can add more later. But just to save time and space, we're just gonna add that. The only thing we can't change would be the name. So as long as we have the description there, exclusive, and instead of A, we would say this exclusive NFT, NFTs, RAs, so natural, organic, so on and so forth. We'll do, I don't know, say what, 500? I don't know how many is in circulation right now, but we can go 500 for right now. Um, what y'all think? Should I leave that at 500?
I mean, it all depends on how many products y'all really have. And I mean, y'all stock. I guess that's what that would depend on, right?
Well, yes and no, because to get the NFT, you have to purchase 5 of them. So I would say that should be about right.
Yeah, you can leave it there. I mean,
I think that would work.
yeah, they gotta buy 5 soaps in order to get the NFT, right?
Yeah. So that's it. Our unit label just gonna be organic. So uh, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. So now we're gonna go back to our pair wallet and activate that NFT that's being created. We're gonna mint that. Once we've minted that, there we go. Access granted. All right, so that NFT for the coastal mist is activated. This is the link to the NFT, but we don't want that link. All right. We want we want the sale. So after we
Lost JoJo. Yo, Chris. I think we lost JoJo. So I don't know if you guys can hear me still, right? Hopefully, y'all guys can hear me. All right, cool. Yeah, keep doing it. It's my NFT domain that I'm working on. A couple things that I got to do in here, like um, I got to add my verified addresses to it. Um, that's my Telegram locked in. But I gotta do some other things though. I don't think that I gotta mint my other NFTs, my Maji NFTs from my Maji wallet, right? Because
Oh, bad.
yeah,
We've been
um,
suffering quakes over here.
Hey, look at you.
Like, the trimmers be knocking our stuff off, at least this week. But that's cool. I see what y'all got going on.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get a screen back. But just was trying to kill some time until you guys got back, just showing my NFT domains and stuff like that that I had.
Hold on, I want to get more focus on what you got going on. Because I saw you change your name. Also, I was wanting to plug in more what you had going on with that. Because, I'm running that Meta exchange.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
you definitely
I
need
gotta
to link
drop you
up with
some of
her.
the NFTs.
I'm curious
I gotta drop you some.
what we got going on as far as is that.
The Flomo and the Tsunami Army are the NFT collections that I'm using for the Maji token. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like the starter NFTs or like the recruiter NFTs and stuff like that. I'm going to be giving them out some. I'm going to have some for sale also. You feel what I'm saying? But they're kind of like for people to kind of like hold some and spread the word, and that's going to be the kind of the start of the liquidity pool building. Percentages of that's going to go into the treasury, to the liquidity pool, and a percentage of it is going to go to the giving circle, which is the clean water deployment.
Cool. And we're gonna get that done ASAP with collaboration. Well, let's finish this real quick so we can go to that. That's part of the section I want to talk about. I think we ended with me telling y'all about the sale button because the original mint link is not the same as the sale, and you can tell where it says sale in the URL because if you send them the original link, it's gonna just say offer. You feel me? You don't want them to offer anything if you got a set price for it. So the set price, we minted 500 of them. Up for sale is 500. Um, five. We're gonna say $5 for the soap itself. But this is a whole different thing because the NFT. Wait, I think he said. Did you say $10 you wanted them for, or was it $5 for the NFT?
So I specifically just wanted to give a set away. So the $10 for the set. I wasn't even really gonna make the NFTs for the individual soaps. Just so we could have the because I know I'll have sets for sure. You know what I'm saying? But the individual ones might sell out, things of the sort. So I know for a fact though with the like birchwood, the wood barrel bourbon, those would be ones that we could set for $10.
Let me go back to the original because I think you weren't here for what we had going on earlier. Because the way I had it set up was this. Hold on. So it was like you can purchase the soap via NFT, or you could purchase it using. Hold on, let me see. I think that's what I did. The cash exchange, and then the crypto exchange, which would be yeah. And then basically, I had it to where they go to the actual platform. And I remember you said something about the exclusive ones is for them when they do the
When they
bundle.
purchase when they purchase like 5 soaps individually, then they can get the NFT, which will also give them a deodorant. So the deodorant itself they could buy straight up, or they can purchase a set amount of soaps to get the deodorant.
And that was only
The
for the
set.
stakeable NFTs, correct?
Right. And the sets are the ones that'll be the stakeable NFTs. So that way we don't have to worry about making each one of the individual soaps stakeable as well. You feel me?
All right, so um, I don't know. I hear you on that. We're gonna put a different section in because you said I just have to make another section. It's not a problem. Um, but allowing them to purchase via NFT, that's
Right.
easy too. So I'm gonna let them purchase the soaps via NFTs, but the stakeable soap, we're not gonna put them NFTs up for visibility. That's just gonna be, their way of saying you get it exclusive.
Okay,
So,
yeah, that makes sense. I see what you're saying.
'cause I'm trying to get them to purchase fiat or cryptocurrency. If I don't make them a personalized NFT for the purchase of the soap, then it's just fiat only. You see, and
Right,
if
I see what
that
you're saying.
change, we doing both. So I can't just have one or the other.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Beautiful.
So we're gonna just do it like that. And this particular one we just finished, and this is the sale link. We want the sale. We're gonna go over here, make sure that's the right one. Paste. Make sure the check is there. We're gonna hit republish just for the sake of time and for y'all to see how that works. Now, when they go to the NFD domains, they'll see it there. Okay. It should be on the mid thing. Yeah, it should be here. Well, and it don't really know. There we go. Somewhere the stove should be here. Good. I'll go to Wealthway. This is on to me. See, the creation for $5. Is that the connected wallet?
Yeah, you gotta check your wallet, see which wallet you got connected, and see which wallet it's in.
Yeah, it might be this one. Check this one. Gotta be. Nice the right wallet. Wonder why it's not showing up. Because that is it. That is the connected wallet.
Check the vault.
Check the vault. Okay, so back. Wait, I see what's going on. Let me disconnect and then connect. We in the wrong wallet on NFT though. Which shouldn't be a problem. That should actually not be the problem at all. But we're gonna test it out. All right, connected. Now we're gonna go back to our sewing. That's the one that starts with the Y. Our assets is here. And it's still not here. Now I guess we gotta check the vault, which goes to more. Which is our wealthware.algo for sale, created. There we go. All right. Oh, I see why it's not coming up. Because this is owned and we sold all of them on Algo Gym. So what I need to do is go backwards. And
You meant it. I thought you sold
I meant it
four
all
hundred
of
of them.
I meant it 500 and I was supposed to put 400. That was the problem. I was over here just wondering what was going on. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to USCC and then mint it. And that was the reason, as you can see, why we don't mint all of them at one time. Because you want to leave some to be seen on the platform on NFT domain. But to be able to send if they pay you directly face to face, and for situations like this, because now I can go back to my own and it should be, because when I click creative, it wasn't there. So let's see. So that was a lesson right there. Boom. The coastal Miss Organic Soaps is there. So now that that's connected, and our website is connected, we're able to see, move this, please, somewhere where I don't need to see it. We're able to see that that's connected. Now we got to test it. We go to the store not up, so I just have to type it in. Boom. Oh, stop, not store. Oh, it wasn't store, it was shop. And now we go to the one when it loads, we're gonna go to the coastal mist one because that's what we worked on. We're gonna go to the first one. We're gonna check the cash button. Boom. That's the cash button. The cash button works. We're gonna go to the crypto button. Boom. Now where does that go? It leads us to what? Straight to the algo gym. Boom. Where they can ship and sell. So now we gotta try that again. Okay. 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 We just have to test all the time to make sure that things work out. Because we don't want people to be struggling to get to certain places. So, all right, now we're gonna hit refresh. Now we're gonna click the crypto exchange link, and that should be on the sale. Why does it keep doing that? So we click the link. Why in the world? I'm clicking the sale. It says copy. When I paste it, it says sale. That's the one I want. How come that's the one I want? Correct. Do it again. Because I want this to be, is it because I am logged in? That may be what I'm trying to fight.
Yeah, it probably be because of the fact that you're logged in. You might have to log out of there and then hit that link.
Yeah. Let's log out. I be over here fighting. I be fighting myself over here.
I feel you. I feel you.
Like I'll get mad and then realize it's because I'm the one creating this stuff that I can't see it. It's always gonna come up as edit or the opposite. Like right now. Um, okay, now let's try it. There we go. So now it's correct. Boom. Now you should be able just to click buy and connect your wallet. So that's
Roger
it.
that. Like that.
A lot of trial and errors that we showed today. So in case y'all start getting frustrated, you see where to go with yourself. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish this today. I'm gonna finish all the soaps today. It's on my list. Um, that's as far as I've gotten. So we got our paid button for fiat. We got our website going, and then we got our paid crypto button going. So any questions about that before we go forward with that?
Nah, that was money right there. Definitely a refresher for me with the sell button like that. So that was definitely money.
Um, my next question is for the exclusive NFTs. Did you send me the pictures for those? I believe you said the lotions, the Star Wars, and the like Harry Potter soaps. Did you send me those so I can go on and mint those NFTs as well?
I just need everybody to send me they dot algo that I can send my starter NFTs to.
I bet I'm gonna send that to you right now on Messenger.
All right, peace be upon that. I'll send you. I'm gonna do it right now. Cause I'll get busy. I don't wanna forget. Where you at? That's that bullshit that they was telling me to do earlier that I got mad about. I don't care. I just don't care. That shit get on my nerve.
I hate messing with Facebook when like I'm on like live or videos or whatever. It just takes up too much.
It
Makes my
just do
computer
too
run
much.
slow.
What was it? I don't remember. Sewing, is it sewing beats? Nah, it's sewing out wealth. It just be making my stuff crazy. Just put that on a different tab. Yeah, that was the tab. I got too many tabs, y'all. But but that's basically it. What we got going on. So now that we have that connected, I believe that I wrote that those particular ones, if they purchase 5 of them, for every organic support, for every 5 sold, we'll plant 1 tree. If you buy 5, then you will receive. I should rewrite that then because I did that wrong. It should be you will receive A, since this is not the NFT, that's the exclusive NFT. So therefore, we got that.
Sounds like a plan.
And then that way everything can flow. So I'll have that done today. Chris, you got anything else you want to share with the people about anything you've minted lately?
I haven't minted anything new, but I do have a lot of stuff to share, and I am going to be minting a lot very, very soon. It's actually probably about time to go ahead and do that, really. So for sure we got the music. I've already got like a couple tracks already recorded and going. We actually have, I think, three cars and uh, I believe it's a riding lawnmower that are actually out being like took apart and rebuilt and different variations of things. We're going to be tokenizing a lot of that too. Like we're definitely getting into tokenizing like real world products. There's a company, Cubetics. They just launched their pre-sale on a token. It's they're creating a real world asset tokenization marketplace. So it's literally where you're going to be able to go and, you know, buy and sell and purchase real world assets that are tokenized or tokenize one yourself. And so that's going to be a pretty big project. I think they've already raised like 15.5 million already. They just launched it. Also, Brazil is doing the Central Bank of Brazil is regulating the stable coins this year. So that's pretty big. Nike and Adidas and everybody have already launched NFT collections. It's pretty insane what's happening. We told everybody, right?
That's crazy.
It is. Yeah. So that's where it's headed. That's where we're headed anyway.
Okay. Everything.
And jump on if you're an artist, man, and you trying to hit the studio, or if you think you got what it takes, and you ain't trying to get screwed over by the record labels, you want to handle your own, just holler at us.
Really though. Real world. You know what I mean? Paperwork, structure, all that good stuff.
Yep.
All right. Well, y'all know me. I'm over here managing the Meta Environmental Exchange, and we're running this based on the Forest Restoration Project, where that's who's helping us plant the trees and clean the ocean from plastic waste so that our products and services can be more eco-friendly, regardless of what we're selling, if it's music, NFTs, physical products, or services, or even just sponsoring a brand or business that you have going on. The Forest Restoration Project is there to assist you and to be the currency that makes sure that you give it back and you're just not taking from this earth, this environment. Because it is you and it is what you do and how you live. So peace be upon y'all. Thank y'all for coming to NFT Tuesdays this week. Again, check out school/wealthwave and join the class to learn more about what it is that DeFi, Web3, and crypto can do for you and how it can affect you in increasing your profits and the way you get paid. And until next Tuesday, my name is JoJo, also known as the Master of Manifestation and the founder of the Meta Environmental Exchange. Peace be upon y'all, so on and so forth.
Peace.
All right, there we go. We did that. So, all right.
I had a whole bunch of shit going on while we was doing it too, but yeah, that went pretty good.
All right. So if you can send that to me so I can add that to the
Yeah,
school.
for sure. Have you dealt with Dee any?
Not yet. He's on my list. Like I tell you, he's on my list.
Okay, well he's the one that I just send it to, right? So like he's pretty fast. He's pretty, he did all those banners for the school. He did a lot of the stuff for Block Cycle Labs. He edited the vlog that Walt did. He does a lot, like pretty much any of the video stuff. That he's the one that did it. And so you know what I mean? Unless you want to get in there and do it yourself, which is kind of what I want to learn how to do.
I'm not trying to edit it though. I'm just
Okay,
trying
well
to
then yeah,
put it on
then
YouTube
look,
so I
I'm
can put
just
the
get
link.
with him, and I've already sent him like all of the other NFT Tuesday videos and stuff, and he's the one that did all the Wealth Wave videos and things, and adds the thumbnails and everything. We can probably he's on like kind of retainer percentage based thing, and then I just pay him kind of sometimes sporadically, like if he needs it or something. So,
Right.
I mean, there's no reason why. I mean, if he's already doing it for the wealth talks, and the thing is I asked him if he would pay or if I could pay him to just have him teach me how he's doing it, right? And he agreed. He said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." He said, "But he said after you learn how to do it, he said I still would like to stay on and kind of help you manage your video and social media anyway." So I was like, damn. So I thought that was pretty cool, because he could have been a dick and been like, no, I prefer to just, I don't really teach. He could have or he could have just accepted and been like, but he was like, yeah, sure, I'll teach you how to do it, but I would still like to be a part of what you got going on. And so that told me that he's kind of in on kind of the whole movement in general. He seems like he's, yeah, he's got to get paid, but so he just does, he agreed to take a percentage of what we generate, like, or maybe a percentage of each project or whatever. And then, if he needs, every once in a while, send him money. So I was like, cool. So we got him. So do that. That'll probably make everything easier on you because you won't have to go through and do all that.
I mean,
he'll do the thumbnails. He'll make the banners. He'll edit the videos.
I already do that for myself.
I know that, but I'm saying if I know from my personal experience, it's really fucking hard to be the editor, the poster, the marketer, and be the brains behind the shit too. That's a lot, even for us. Even for us, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Like I did it, but this shit was a lot, bro. I had to change like 3 different water heaters. Uh, I can't believe I actually got this done in like 3 months. It was crazy. And you know what the best part is? I haven't even fucking hauled off the scrap and shit yet. So where we stand right now on the basement, the studio, the whole fucking thing, I've got 3 months of hard fucking work and maybe $300 in total. And actually, you know what? No, subtract 250 from that because that got knocked off of fucking payment. So, damn. So yeah, I'm looking at $50 net like loss in a studio and a gym and a man cave and a podcast station. That's pretty dope, dude. So yeah,
I'm trying to send him a message.
yeah, I do all my communication with him through school.
That's what I'm trying to do, and I can't seem
It's
to.
probably because you're on the Zoom. Mine always screws up. Like if I've got the Zoom going and then I'm trying to do other stuff with the same like computer or phone, like it just doesn't work. I think it probably costs so much. I think maybe.
Aggravate.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it
is.
won't let me send him up. It won't let me even pull him up. There we go.
I think we're done with the streaming. I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I took the screen off and I stopped the recording.
Okay, but did you stop the streaming too?
No, I might not have. I don't have control over that. I don't think.